Hey, welcome back to This Week in Victoria. I'm your host, Chris Daly. I will be joined shortly by Brother Gary Moses. We're going to talk about all the action going on in Victoria, all the exciting things going on. But first, these messages. Looking for a trustworthy and reliable real estate inspector? Look no further than Barry Inspections. James Barry has worked for over 27 years in public safety and is still active as a police officer. That means you can count on receiving the highest integrity, trustworthiness, and dedication to what's right. He provides comprehensive and thorough inspections to ensure your peace of mind when buying or selling a property. Don't leave the safety and security of your investment to chance. Contact Barry Inspections today at 361-298-0472.
Looking to boost your company's marketing? Look no further than Fresh Media Works. Podcasting is the best way to promote your brand and increase your customer base. You can create your own show, be a guest on other podcasts, or advertise on existing podcasts to reach a valuable audience. Don't wait. Start elevating your marketing game today with Fresh Media Works. Call now, 713-269-4620, or find us online at freshmediaworks.com/podcasting.
All right, everybody, join me in welcoming Brother Gary Moses to the show. Gary, how are you today?
Chris, good, sir. Beautiful days these days. I love the sunshine. Yeah. It's summer. To me, it's summer. I hadn't even started yet, but it's summer to me. I've always enjoyed this time of the year. Being a teacher, being a student and a teacher for most of my life, you know, summer's big. So, and here we go with a lot of good stuff. I know you enjoy it, too.
Oh, of course. I mean, I don't get the summer break, but most teachers don't get a very big summer break either. They're busy.
Yeah, my summer break was to work in recreation and teaching summer school. I've always enjoyed those summer. Even though I worked it, it was just meant something because the school year, the kids were so happy that they completed the school year. It was just big for us. So, yeah. I've worked it my whole life, and I'll continue to do it. It's a great time of the year. And, boy, the events are many. I just came out of a huge week last week and the first part of this week. I have been busy. All these summer camps, I've hit a bunch of them, and they're terrific.
Oh, it's crazy how many good camps are out there. Everything you can imagine, somebody's doing a camp for.
Yeah, you got yoga every Monday at the Nave. You got Children's Care Museum starting their second camp. Master Gardeners had a luncheon, the track and field event, summer camp going on, the zoo, the other museums are all having stuff going on. I went to one out in the park. Just everywhere there's good stuff going on. I'm enjoying it. It's been a good week. But we're going to go ahead and start with Thursday today and let you know that there's a par 3 golf and pickleball tournament, VIC Education Foundation, this afternoon, and it's over at the Country Club. Anything for the VIC Education Foundation. I'm all about education. Good stuff there, right, sir?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, they do wonderful work.
They do. And tonight, it's at the Victoria Generals game, free ticket night by the Victoria College.
Sweet.
Yeah, Generals they're back in action. They started slow. They picked up. They hit a run a little bit, and let's get them back on the road again and get some wins. And it's a fun night at the ballpark every time they take the field. I mean, it's fun. So looking forward to that. And, I mean, just a lot of good stuff going on. We're moving into Friday. Downtown. Mother Cluckers has their downtown parking lot party. Music, food, vendors, 6 to 10. The heat is on, but, I mean, it's always nice when you can walk around. You've got so many shops you can walk into. Also, tomorrow, the Ballet Folklorico class put on by the Ballet Academy of South Texas. That's downtown. I think you've been by that a billion times if you go downtown. They've just opened it up, but I'm downtown always. That's from 12 to 1. It's free. How about that?
Nice. I think I would embarrass myself there.
I would, too. But I love the ballet and folklorico dancers. They're terrific.
Yeah.
And you can learn a lot there. And then Friday through Sunday, This group is a good group. It's Gypsy MC International Crossroads Chapter. It's a motorcycle club. They're out there on the road. Their offices and their clubhouse is on the road to Doelle at 179 Church Street. They're doing their motorcycle rally all 3 days, their 9th annual rally, and 3 days they'll be raising money for local charities. And last year I know we gave a good amount of money to Midcoast Family Services. I'm a part of it, been with them for all these 8 years. This will be the 9th. So looking forward to that. That's Friday. And then Cuero has a summer staycation. They sent me this information. It's a free movie in Cuero's Park. You know what they're going to show tomorrow night, sir? Top Gun. How about that? There'll be people out there. Yeah. Dark 30, or 9 o'clock, actually. Dark in the city park, Top Gun. Cuero doing it right. And then Friday and Saturday, Yorktown sent me this. Their 175th anniversary celebration, fun activities for 2 days. Friday, it starts at 6 in the evening. Saturday at 8. There's a run in the morning. The surrounding cities do so much. You know, we were in Goliad last weekend with their market days. There's just so many good things going on. You know it?
Yeah. Yeah, definitely. It's a wonderful area, that's for sure.
Sure is. They're all good around here. Victoria General's back in Riverside Park Friday night. You can check that out, 7:05. They'll be there, another game. And then on Saturday, but let me start with this one, then we're going to talk about a special one. The Victoria Farmers Market, Patty Dawson Public Health Center. I see we're in there now, Chris. On Wednesdays, they do it, of course, there, and on Saturdays. They are now closing down at 12 due to the summer heat. 9 to 12 will be the hours that the Farmers Market are in session, both Wednesday and Saturday. So just a little note, a little bit of a change. But the big one at Riverside Park, and they're young, they can take the heat. Hope Fest. You're all about that. We're all about that one, aren't we, sir?
Oh, yes, we are. I tell you, it's going to be wonderful. It's at the special events area, and it's going to be all day. They're going to be doing so many great events. You need to get out there and check out some of it. I mean, I can't handle all day, but I'm sure people will.
I'll be out there for a little while among my many things, but Hope Fest, 10 to 6, Riverside Park, as you said, sir, events for junior high and high school students, games, family fun, it's free, music, food vendors, scavenger hunt, all that stuff going on. Joey and Jody Sandoval, and Cheese Grounded is the beneficiary right there.
Yeah,
good group.
And a great organization.
And you ran an interview with her, right, sir?
Yeah, definitely. We ran an interview in the last episode, and I've done another interview with her that I'm going to be dropping this week on my show, Lunch with Chris, where I break down her entire history.
How about that? That sounds like a winner, sir. That's good stuff. And I've known the kids. I taught them both, husband and wife, at Patty Welder. They've always been doing good work around the community, and we appreciate them very much for diligence and taking care of our youth. I love it. Good stuff there. All right, well, brother, we got also, we're going to the Casa this weekend. Again, I was there for the volunteer fire department benefit last week. Back to the Casa. Tommy Reed will be performing in his band Saturday. They're trying to do one big dance a month. I hope they do well. It's beautiful over there. They have remodeled it. It looks great. Also Saturday in the morning, Victoria Mall, Jigsaw Puzzle Exchange. It's absolutely free. Walk in with nothing and walk out with something. 9:30 in the morning. I like that. And then Shiner Downtown Market Days. We're going all around. I'm getting all this stuff that comes in. It's the Market Days from 9 to 4. The Green Building offices. Shiner always does great things over there. The brewery and everything that they have. And then a big event, and I'll be at some of this, downtown, the Victoria Art Music, Wine, Walk, and Fashion Show. Downtown Victoria, probably from about 4 o'clock to about 9 in the evening. It's going to be good stuff. So big music, wine walk, and fashion show, art show, the whole works this Saturday, downtown Victoria. Can't say enough about that good stuff, right?
Oh, yeah, I tell you. And you know, we can always wear short pants, right?
You can always wear short pants. I don't have any, but I'll tell you, when I went to Puerto Vallarta years ago, I got short pants from there. Hardly ever wear them, but went to Puerto Vallarta. Plus, I did have to wear it out there, but man, I tell you what, I'm dressed because I'm doing a benefit. I mean, or a big party, or a quinceañera, or a wedding, and I'll have a coat in the car, and I'm dressed all day because I'm going to hit a couple of those every weekend too. You know it, so always ready to go. And I don't mind the heat because I've got used to it. Or do you ever get used to it? I got used to it. Anyway, on Sunday, you know, we want to wish all the fathers out there Happy Father's Day. It is Father's Day this Sunday, and I wish I had mine still, my mother and my father. But Happy Dad's Day, and it's Happy Dad's Day at the Riverside Park, Victoria Generals. 6:30 in the evening, the kids will be able to go out there with their fathers. They'll think onto the field and have some fun. So Happy Dad's Day at Riverside Park, Victoria Generals on Sunday. And we want them all to have a great time. And then I looked at, starting next week, Children's Discovery Museum has their third camp, the Wild West Ranch and Rodeo, they're calling it. Dorothy O'Connor Pet Adoption Center has Camp Canine, and that's 8:30 to 12:30 every day next week except for Friday. Ages 10 to 15. The Victoria Strutters has a dance camp from Monday through Wednesday, ages 9 to 12. Just a few more besides the ones we've been talking about.
Hey, do you need to stand out and get noticed? Look no further than Solar Tint and Graphics. They specialize in residential and commercial solar film, security film, and decorative film installation. In addition, they do signs, as well as vehicle tinting and wraps. In fact, their graphics team does some of the best work around. Whether it's vinyl banners, vehicle signage, or you want to have the coolest looking ice chest in town, Solar Tint and Graphics will take care of you. And when you need window film for your home or business, they have exactly what you need. They use only top-of-the-line film, proven to save you big on your electric bills and stay beautiful. Not only will you save money, but the beauty and comfort have an immediate impact on how you feel and how the world sees you. So why wait? Visit SolarStopTX.com or call 361-570-7867. That's Solar Tint and Graphics. SolarStopTX.com.
You believe in it, sir? There's camp after camp, and there's church camps besides the ones we're mentioning, and different camps at every different place just about all summer long. How about that, brother?
Great.
Man, I'm looking at down there Tuesday, the partnership meeting. General's back in town. They were doing some stuff. There's a marketing event on Wednesday at Froggy's from 11 to 1. A lot of the healthcare workers go there, open to the public, free. And don't forget, every Wednesday, the VFW has coffee and donuts in the morning, 8:30 to 10. Hamburger night, 5 to 8 in the evening. In the afternoon, they have summer camp also. Every Wednesday in June, they're having a music camp, guitar lessons, acoustic, on Wednesday 2 to 3, 3 to 4, fiddling event, which is, they'll teach you a little bit about how to fiddle. How about that, man? That's some good stuff.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
So I think we've covered our bases. What do you think, Chris?
I think we're good. Gosh, I'm just jealous. All these camps are for kids. They sound like so much fun.
Well, see, this big kid goes out there and hangs with them. That's the way I do it. See, I still say, okay, I'm here to check on you and have fun watching. And I got to see so many good things that they've done. I can't wait to see some more later in the week, toward the end of the week when we make some of these. It's just fun. The Bach Festival was great last week. Saw so many great music events. We are in a prime time of the year, summertime, right here in Victoria, Texas, and surrounding cities and counties. It's really a lot of good stuff going on. And it's always a pleasure with you. And we thank our sponsors. We thank all that take part in this and listen up. We just want to say thank you for sticking with us.
Right on, right on. Excellent stuff as always. What about, do you have a nonprofit for this week?
Well, I'll tell you what, Teens Grounded again. Let's just say Teens Grounded. Perfect. Go out there and support that. And Dorothy O'Connor Pet Adoption Center, that camp right there. And if you go down there and take part in it, anybody taking their child down there, check them out, see if you could get a little buddy or make a donation. I've got more. We're going to put some more next week. I got a few others that are doing some things, and I'll throw them in there next week, sir.
Yeah, definitely. We can't say enough good things about Teens Grounded. I also wanted to mention quick before we hang up.
Yes, sir.
Her and her husband also have a side business doing beef jerky, Brother Earl's Beef Jerky, and I tried it. It is really good.
I'm going to ask you about that when I get out there Saturday.
Yeah, there you go.
See if I can get some beef jerky.
Yeah.
Always could use a little bit here and there. You know that?
You bet. Thank you so much, and we'll be talking soon.
Thanks again. Have a great one, everybody.
All right, everybody, join me in welcoming Sam and Courtney Poland from Rankin's Nursery. How are y'all doing today?
Hot and sweaty, but hey, we're doing okay.
Yeah, I bet you're spending a whole lot of time watering, right?
Twice a day. It takes about 2 hours each time, so that's about half the day.
Nice. If you could, talk about watering needs when temperatures get like this.
Yeah, so the main thing is, especially in the ground, you want to check the soil around your plant or tree, whichever one it is. I like to keep it a little. It's hard to overwater right now because, I mean, the evaporation rate is so high.
Yeah.
I think the best thing to do is stay consistent. So, say you water a tree at, say, 7:30 in the morning, do the same thing the next day, and then I would definitely check after the hottest part of the day, 1 or 2, go check that soil and see if it needs a little bit more to get through the day.
Nice. Well, let me ask you a question about that in particular, because I do that. I get up every morning and water, and we got some, I can't remember the name of them, agamanthums or agamemnons or something. But these I guess Japanese lily looking things.
Okay.
And we have a lot of bark mulch around them. So I'll water, and I don't know, how can I tell if it's getting through the bark mulch even?
So the best thing to do is just take, 2 fingers and just kind of push it down through that mulch, and you'll be able to feel the root ball. And the good thing about that mulch is it does help contain moisture. So, I mean, when you're watering through it, it's going to hold it a little longer than if it would just be bare root ball.
Okay, excellent. And I did some trimming on them as well, because I was reading online when they yellow, you should trim them. After they bloom and start wilting, you should cut that stem. Talk a little bit about trimming right now.
Okay, so on trimming, it's okay to kind of pick those blooms. We just don't want to do any hard pruning like the same way we do after the freezes. With it being hot, it puts them more into shock because it's trying to put on a bunch of new growth, and it's just too hot for that type of trimming. Now, you can, like I said, you can pinch the blooms, pinch a little bit of it off. I always think you should get all of the yellow leaves off because it will instantly look green. But you just want to avoid, don't trim an inch off of things right now. Really just take off the things that need to be taken off.
Got it. Okay, excellent. And then what about with the added heat, is there more need for fertilizer because we're watering more? Is it diluting things? What should we know about fertilization?
So right now, if you put anything synthetic, like a strong fertilizer, we kind of want to steer you away from that. I mean, it will be okay if you water a lot and kind of wash it down, but we'd like to go more organic when it gets up to the high 90s, 100s. With the Organite product, it's a great organic fertilizer. And it'll still need to be watered in, just not as much as in those synthetics. You want to, the summertime's the time you just want to make sure, it makes it through. This is when your plants don't look exactly the best. But once you get through summer, fall, they're going to look pretty, new growth's going to come on them and look pretty again.
Nice. And what about like your herbs and vegetables and all that? Should you be fertilizing those now, or is it too late?
Your herbs and veggies are good. You're always going to use organic fertilizers on those. And so those have the lower nitrogen, your lower numbers. And so those are still safe to use through the hottest parts of the summer. Like Sam was saying, just, still watering those in, even though those have the lower numbers as well.
Excellent. Awesome. And you guys try to stay cool. I know it's going to be difficult.
Yes. I put a little water on the plants and a little on myself, so it kind of helps out.
There you go. All right. Y'all take care. We'll be talking next week.
All right.
That sounds good. Thank you.
Gosh, I want to thank everybody that played a role in this show, all the great interviews. Of course, Brother Gary Moses could not be possible without him. And, of course, the sponsors who made this show possible. Please go out and support those nonprofits. Go out and support your local artists. Go out and support these businesses that help share This Week in Victoria. Until next time, for This Week in Victoria, for Brother Gary Moses and myself, enjoy This Week in Victoria, and hey, keep it real.